Sorry about that, guys. I suck. Don't worry. I always seem to hit the wrong freaking buttons, and I stopped the Aries single and couples videos, so it's just gonna be singles in one, couples in the other. First card I pulled for you guys: heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Give me one more card for the Aries couples mid-month quickly. Alright, there's definitely some Arians out there, because in the singles video this jumped out: unrequited love, and I don't think it is for many of you, but I think that you are in another current relationship, but you have somebody stuck on your mind from the past, because Release Your Ex jumped out with that card also. I feel like that's for not a large number of you, but I feel like it's worth discussing, because that's the second time now that it's jumped out of the deck. Okay, so Aries couples basic. We have heart-to-heart conversations, and we have passion. Okay, allow your heart to sing and your soul with joy. So let's back up some of this, goodness. Oh, jeez Louises. Fuck, man. Okay. I see forward movement, the Empress, which is the Mother card, and the Scorpio card, which is the Death and Rebirth card. So if you are honestly having a heart-to-heart conversation and you are thinking about change, or conflict has been on your menu lately, maybe it is time to sit down and figure out where this is going, and if you guys are continuing to be happy, because I do see that there are some happy with the passion card jumping. So I feel like this is two separate groups. Okay, and with your heart-to-heart conversations, the Seven of Pentacles, this is about wondering when your hard work will come to fruition. So if you just are feeling unappreciated, Aries, I feel like you just need to vocalize that to your partner before you internalize it and it gets way bigger and to a conflict level that you are incapable of handling or are unable to handle. The Five of Swords in this deck also talks about self-deception, and that when it is a card, sorry about that, guys. The Five of Swords in this deck is not only about the conflict, but it's a card of warning. The Five of Swords depicts a destruction of the self. So if you're feeling like your feelings aren't being returned, and that's why the heart-to-heart conversations card has come up, and you're feeling like one of your fruits coming to your labor coming to fruition, don't go here. Have a conversation first, because you guys could very easily settle a situation that doesn't need to be as blown out of proportion as it could get, Aries, okay? You'll be lured into another situation or an argument you know to avoid, and your selflessness or desire for power will lead you to defeat and pain. Pain and discord will result. So the heart-to-heart conversations and the Romance Angels deck just basically, I'm sure we can all kind of piece it together. Your love needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the Romance Angels. You've been harboring emotions that you're masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation, however, it is going to require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. If, in the end, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship, so be it, do it. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor, yada yada, you know the drill. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth no matter what. Whether you do receive these rewards you've been waiting for, or you guys decide to part ways, either way you're going to grow from that situation and remember that you cannot control others' reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and how you know what you will and will not accept in this relationship. Okay, Aries. So if you guys are the ones out there that need to have the heart-to-heart conversation, what better time than the present, they say, right? What about these Aries that are all about the passion? That's what I want to know about. Okay, the Chariot. So you could be involved with a Cancer, and this shows positive forward movement, that you're feeling self-confident, that this person builds you up, and that you guys are moving forward in a positive direction. Give me one more card for these passionate Aries mofos out there. Okay. Why is the burden card here, though, with passion and the Chariot? I feel like, Aries, if this is your burden to bear, maybe you're feeling that you're not bringing enough passion, or that you aren't pleasing your partner, but it's clear to me that that is a perception, not a reality, I feel, anyway. The Chariot is all about forward movement and triumph and self-confidence. And passion. Your answers for great love have been heard and answered, and it begins with you. You have the power to revive the passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it back but you. So this is what this burden card's about. Don't let it be a burden. Let it flow. Be natural. Take the first step, Aries. This card guides you to seek which brings you joy, such as a hobby, a cause, or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively affect your romantic life. So, Aries, singles and couples, this was the couples video. Get that fiery fucking confidence and get in there, have those heart-to-heart conversations that need to be had, and remember that if you are feeling this burden in this particular group of Aries, that it's probably self-perception, maybe a little bit of low self-esteem at the current moment, and it's probably not a reality, but just how you're feeling. And the one to stop all that is you, if you're the one feeling that, or if they are acting that way. Start a conversation. Again, it kind of brings back to the heart-to-heart conversations. Aries, this is your mid-month love quickie. I love you all very much. Namaste.